And now we move down to the start of the Prince of Wales Challenge Cup. We have Leander Club A and Tees Rowing Club.
So a very experienced Leander Club, and a very experienced in this event, Leander Club. They've won it for the past 6 years. Can they make it? And I think the event's only been running about 8 years, so they've won it for the past 6. Can they make it another one? They're straighter out of the blocks. They should be. This is very much their home water. If they can't get straight out of down the island, who can?
Yes, they're in the yellow boat at the top of your screen. You can see the Leander Club A crew in the Bark Station. The crew closest to us is the Tees Rowing Club in the Buck Station, but you can see the higher rating in that Leander crew, and they do just look like a bit more of a together outfit. I think they look like they've got that sharpness around the turns that is so important in the quad scull.
So the Leander Club has managed now, though they're still at high rating, they just look like they've settled more. You can see they're getting their bodies over more towards the catch. They've got out to the long length. Tees Rowing Club, they're maintaining their high rate by staying up a bit, and they're a little bit short. You can see in the bows there, they're not quite getting up to full compression. It's going to be a tough ask for them, and so we cut away now down the course. Leander looking very strong, as they should.
Yeah, very confident in the way that they're rowing there. The rate's up, but it doesn't look like too hard a work. The Tees Rowing Club crew, there's some good athletes on board there, a GB Start athletes, some other members who formerly competed at the Junior and Under-23 World Championships, and I think that they're rowing along quite nicely here. As you can see, the enclosures start to appear at the top of your screen.
So it's a tough ask for them today, but it's still, I'm a northeasterner myself, and it's nice to see. It has been wonderful over the past kind of 5-10 years to see the rise of the clubs from Newcastle and the Tees coming back. In the kind of history of British rowing, it used to be a major centre of rowing. It basically was London and the northeast on the Tyne up there, and the Tees, and kind of the northeast rowers were as important as the London rowers, and it kind of flagged a bit for a while, but it's got Towers history and heritage. And now, as you see, you've got a GB Start athlete in that Tees boat, and they're putting some athletes through into the squad, but not as many as Leander. I mean, Leander attracts potential squad athletes from all over the country, as we're seeing today.
We can see the Leander crew on screen there. In the stroke seat, Sam Mottram, Brazier Christie behind him, Sebastian Debrow in the 2-seat, and Barney Steiningfort in the bow seat. Weighing in at an average of 88 kilos for the crew, average height of 189 centimetres, so not huge, but then again, not small men either.
Leander feeds them well, I think, in the crew room. During Henley, actually, the crew room is well stocked. It's quite a good place to be. But I mean, that's beautiful technique from that Leander quad. It's not just, you can see their power, but it's also really well together there. And this home club, as we've seen with many crews, wanting to put on a good show, even though they're well clear, wanting to look good, wanting to put on a good show. Angles, maybe it's just the way I'm seeing it. The angle's not quite right there. They might want to look at that. Maybe they'll look at the video tonight and adjust the seating a little bit.
It's the great thing about this video footage too, is that for the first time it's allowing coaches and athletes to actually watch these races very closely. They can look at their opposition, who they're facing in the next round, and they can also look at their own rowing and own performances and analyse it. So a completely different dimension to this regatta as an athlete as well. But a fantastic row there. Dominant performance by the Leander Club A to take the Prince of Wales Challenge Cup race over the Tees Rowing Club, who rowed very, very well, but just not able to match that power of the stronger men from Leander.
Such a tidy scull. I mean, look at it. There's nothing wrong with it. If you saw that by itself, you wouldn't have believed they could lose by that much.